Take it off right now. The wicked man plots against the righteous. He grinds his teeth at him, but Jehovah will laugh at him, for he knows that his day will come. The wicked draw their swords and bend their bows to bring down the oppressed and the poor, to slaughter those whose ways is upright, but their sword will pierce their own heart. Their bows will be broken.
Complex ambition. Oh man, I don't even know how to begin this. To be honest.
Shit's hard. June 18, 2018. You know, enjoying our day, and randomly one of our boys hits us up with the news. Supposedly X got shot. You know, so we're driving and we're like, nah, shit can't be true. This shit can't be true. You know, we're tripping. But like, shit can't be true.
And you hear that nigga has no pulse. And that's not true. That's not true. That's a lie.
And then like an hour, like 40 minutes after an hour.
Nicole says that he was brought to trauma center.
Yeah, so they're like, he was still alive when he was brought to the hospital. And then the thing that basically clarified everything was the sheriff tweeting that the man that was taken to the hospital was pronounced deceased.
Yeah.
And that right there was when, I don't know, for me, my heart just like sank.
Yeah.
We were in two separate cars, all of us.
We were together.
And we were all together.
Perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? It's like God talking to us because we were all together. Because we be together, but not all together.
So we were all together.
You know what I'm saying?
And we were gonna go inside the restaurant to eat. And then he says, yo, you know, X died. Someone told me that shit.
I mean,
And we couldn't move.
Yeah, it happened like so fast though. It happened so fast. I think that's what was the whole thing about it. The news reports, everything happened like within, I would say, like what, less than an hour. All this.
Yeah, it was like
The announcement,
in like an hour.
the details, then the confirmation. It was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? That was just.
The meal was tough to eat. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's why I didn't want to eat. That's why I couldn't eat.
And you know, like me specifically, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to talk much. I didn't want to cry. I didn't want to bring down the mood more. Like Nicole was telling me the whole time, she was like I know you're gonna be later. I know you're gonna be later.
Yeah, because it all hits us at different times.
Yeah.
Like anything in life.
She was like, I can tell you're really trying to hold it in, but I know you're gonna fall. And I'm like, no, I'm good right now. I'm good. I'll be fine. And then when I like got into the car,
yeah, that's when just like
the car to leave,
just, like, punched us in the face.
What did I play? What's that last song on his album?
Before I rest or something.
Before I close my eyes.
Before I close my eyes.
Nah, I know that song is gonna be played at his funeral.
And we
said that in reaction.
You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is like, we deal with death, and we speak about it. We know it exists, but when it actually happens and occurs,
and that's the thing, like, it happens randomly.
Yeah.
To the people, oh my god, I can't believe he died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we were talking about like 6ix9ine, like, he has this thing about death and come kill me, but like, Tentacion has been doing so good. Like, he's been doing a lot of positive things, and that's what hurts the most.
It's the fact that he was just flipping his shit around. You know, obviously we knew the stuff that he did previous to that, but...
And that's the unfortunate part.
But are we really gonna hold all of this stuff to anybody, you know?
No, man.
That's like any of us doing stuff like this, and then obviously we realize it, and we ourselves try to right our wrongs because we want to better ourselves, and obviously there's people out there that's still gonna hold you to that because of the fact that everything that's done good after you do something bad is always seen to them as fake, as nah, fuck that, he did this shit, now he's trying to do this.
And he did that, and he must pay.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, you never know. Like, I don't know who these people were who killed him or shot him. Maybe it was somebody close, somebody distant, who knows. But in reality, it seems as if a lot of jealousy.
A lot of speculation going on as to the people who were. Some people saying there was some local rappers.
Yeah,
we
I
can't
want
get into
to. I want to
it,
wait until.
you know?
Yeah, and I don't even want to care. It doesn't matter at this point. None of that stuff matters, man. The reality is that this guy impacted the lives of so many people. You know what I'm saying? And he deserves to be paid proper respect. You know, and that's why we're making this video. Thank you for your life, man. You're 20 years old. I'm 20 years old. He's 20 years old.
Mm.
He's 22
I'm
years
22.
old. He's gonna turn 22 on June 24th. And you know we're the same. We're about the same age as you, man. And we would just want to say thank you for what you did in your short life. You touched me personally, like my heart, at a level I didn't understand myself until you passed away. And isn't that kind of sad? You don't know the impact other people have on you until they leave.
That's
Yeah.
the shit.
Nigga, I was thinking about when we used to watch the snippets. And we used to all go crazy with the snippets.
Yeah.
Those are little moments of happiness that unify us.
Yeah.
He caused that.
And it was just because there hasn't been any recent release by him or any snippet, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it hit you more with like even a shocker. I mean, even before this, hours before, he posted that he was doing a charity event on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's been on. He's been on that type of wave. He's been putting other people before himself and like giving things up, just like, you know what I'm saying, giving it up to God basically, and just like being very positive. And like as far as we know from social media, that's all he's been. You know what I'm saying? People in his personal life can probably attest to that he's been on a positive, you know what I'm saying, mindset. I mean, you can see all these artists right now, they keep posting all the messages that he used to send them. He would send randomly to all these artists just messages like, "Oh, are you okay?"
Yeah.
Blah blah.
Keep safe. you know, all
Randomly,
this
even if
stuff.
they didn't reply, he would send it to 6ix9ine, to PNB, to even like random artists, like people he's never met, just people he just showed love to. Made in Tokyo, and like the Made in Tokyo's wife, like that was like one of his favorite artists. Randomly, like people who are not even
Waka
like.
Flocka, his wife's daughter, is going through a lot, bro. Like, she made a video crying, talking about how much like he impacted her life.
And Miley Cyrus is his sister too, Noah Cyrus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
haven't gone on social media. I just don't want to go on social media, man. And like, I don't want to see his face. I'm not ready for that. I haven't seen the video of people recording. It's ridiculous. People recording
That's
him.
wild.
How you gonna record a person who just got shot? Like, go and help him. You don't know if your contribution to like going there and taking him out the
Yeah,
car
exactly.
maybe and
Yeah.
bringing that nigga yourself to the
CPR,
hospital or CPR or something could have aided to help him live.
And my
But
thing-
you're over here fucking recording. You're pressing and oh shit, what the?
Like I wouldn't, me myself, I wouldn't be able to.
No, because that's the shit.
I wouldn't be able to even hold the phone. I'll be shaking.
I'll be traumatized.
Nigga, he was like slumped. I don't want to watch that
You
shit,
feel me?
man.
Like the fact that the world that we live in right now is so driven by social media, by technology and everything, and the fact that was the first thing that people did, record him and shit. Like why I said some aid possibly could even fucking save them. Who knows? From what I saw, even a nurse spoke about that she was like astonished at the fact that that's what they did, and in situations like that, anything could really fucking help, and that's what really fucking sucks, because of the fact that is the world that we live in. That is the world that we live in. We live in a world full of ignorance, and it is driven by technology, and also it is driven by greed and
Selfishness,
envy, you know.
all these bad qualities that just focus on ourselves and not thinking about what's happening in real life. That was fucking real life in front of your face. And if he got robbed, like, just rob the nigga. You don't fucking gotta kill him.
Yeah, this is coming from me. The people who, like you said, you're planning on robbing somebody and shit. I highly doubt he tried any type of retaliation. He was in his car. What possible retaliation?
That's hard to
could there
do, bro.
been?
What do you mean? Just punch him to
You know?
okay, dude.
I highly doubt he had anything on him. Obviously, it would have been said. And at the same
Exactly.
time, just people like that, like y'all are really like just pussies. Pussies, y'all are bitches.
We're not even gonna get into
The
that shit. I
fact
don't
that
wanna get into
no,
that shit.
fuck this. The fact that you can't go out and fucking grind and get your own shit, but
And try to be a better person. A nigga was constantly trying to be a better person. And what now, though? The thing is that he did this and he did that in the past and this and that. Okay,
You want to dig up skeletons?
okay. So our today doesn't matter. Our yesterday's the only thing that really matters to you, because we don't make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He was a kid, man. He still is a kid. He was a kid,
Yeah.
but he tried to do a lot better, and you can hear it in his music. So what, man? What? Like,
It's crazy. And
this
like,
nigga did so much better, so much more good than bad. Like,
yeah, and someone like Jadena, he was tweeting. He said that if you think about like if Martin Luther King were to die at his age, at 20,
No, Malcolm.
or Malcolm X,
Malcolm X.
that
If he would have died at
My
50, he would have
God.
died as a.
as
Uh,
all these
Exactly.
these labels
Exactly.
as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Exactly.
what's sad, because we have to understand that in life we do these things.
And you have to mature, bro.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, when he started preaching, he was 30 years old,
Yeah.
man.
people change. People change. People grow. There's
The-
nothing
the
wrong with
thing,
that.
The thing is that people always try to fucking bring you down. You could be the most positive person. It doesn't matter.
But wait, when you were
There's-
11, you stole the lollipop.
Exactly.
You stole the lollipop.
There's still
You
gonna be
fucking-
people out there trying to bring you down, trying to make you look bad. Why? Because they cannot see you do good because of the fact that they're too selfish. They don't want to see other people
And that's
flourish.
truly what it is, selfishness.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They don't want to see other people flourish. And all these messages that he spread out, man, and this is coming from me, all these messages that he spread out, that video that's going around of him talking about, like, you know, if he were to pass away and shit, and his job have been done of reaching at least 5 million kids and everything, and them taking it and just turn it into a positive thing. Hold me to it, man.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah. And that's what it is, though. I'm gonna try to speak less from a place of anger.
Yeah.
In reality,
Yo, what type of timing was that?
I think his job was completed on Earth. And I say thank you, bro. You did what you had to do.
Yeah.
I would feel sad and with resentment because if I died at your age, because I feel as if I didn't complete my job on Earth, but I feel as if you did.
Yeah.
And I think that's the most beautiful part. I think your family can be proud of you, bro. I think you can be proud of yourself if you look back on this. Like, if you had the opportunity to ever, you know, whatever. But I think you'd be proud of yourself.
Yeah. I think the goal was reached,
Yeah.
because in the future we're going to look at this and we're going to be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Our kids are probably going to be listening to new artists, and those new artists are probably going to be sampling X.
Yeah.
Oh, same way that we
Wow.
hear people sample Kurt Cobain now.
Bro,
That same cycle is going to keep going for life.
Nicole gave me the relationship between Aaliyah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say Tupac or Biggie, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Aaliyah and how young she was and the little bit of music that she did put out, but the
Yeah.
impact that she had, I think it's very similar to X.
Yeah.
That's how it is. And now it's our job to not let that fall, not let that dream die out, those wishes that he had. It is our fault to continue with the legacy. It is now our time to try to spread positivity, awareness, with the fact that we are all the same, we are all equal. There is nobody better than anybody else. At the end of the day, we're all gonna end up in the same place.
Yeah.
And that while alive, these things are achievable. You can get to where you want to get to.
Yeah.
It's just about putting your mind to it.
Mhm.
Having that drive. This nigga loved what he did, bro. And you saw it. It permeated through him.
Yeah.
And that's the part that hurt me the most. Like I told you guys last night. Imagine, like, my worst thing that I have in my mind is seeing him without life and just slumped over. He was a kid with so much spirit, and a couple bullets took that spirit away from him.
Yeah.
You took his spirit away from him, and that's the only thing that he had.
Yeah.
Fuck a body. That was his spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a sad. I don't want to imagine seeing him in that coffin or that casket. Oh my God.
No. And it's crazy because there's a lot of parallels to all these stories of like all these legends from the past. You know what I'm saying? Die young. The legends always do die young. Like Juice WRLD saying in a song that Marlon was showing me that he recorded last night. You know, dedicated to X and to Lil Peep. It's crazy because these people, they die young. And they're so powerful and they impact so many people.
Legends die young and shit.
Yeah, and he's saying that he doesn't want to be a legend. Juice WRLD is like, I don't want to be a legend then because I don't want to die young. You know, this is a scary thing. But we also have to see the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, people get into these things. It's almost like I found a lot of similarities, especially last night when I was looking through all this shit on social media. I was like, wow, there's a lot of similarities with like Tupac, because people like they created like this rumor, I guess, of like his mom posting something saying that, oh, my son's he's in a life support. There's life support. Like when people are like brain dead in life support, he's in life support. And like they were making all these rumors and stuff. It's like, wow, people really want to cling on to him, to still be alive because he's such an amazing person that you don't want him to die.
He meant so much to you that you don't want. But the thing is that he doesn't have to. His music is gonna live on forever.
Yeah.
His spirit can live on within you, and like.
And his
Marlon
projects we
said,
did were perfect,
bro.
Everything he did was really like
It showed
overwhelming, if anything.
They were ahead of their time.
Ahead of his time.
And I think he kind of like, I think he has something driving him, something higher driving him.
Most definitely.
Because the albums that he did drop were so full and so filled.
And yet raw, because like he didn't even care about like quality.
Bro,
but
he was such
rawness.
he had such a different sound that had to come from somewhere else. He had such a different drive that had to come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
He had this level of artistry to him, man. That it just resonated deeply with the people who would listen to it.
Yeah.
A lot of people I put onto X, they felt as if he was like, at first glance, oh, he's kind of demonic, he's kind of crazy, blah.
Because the look.
Listen to these songs.
Because the look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For I lay me down to sleep.
And that's how I was
pray
at
the Lord.
first. I didn't listen to his music or anything like that. I was like, it's whatever. It's just another kid,
Can't keep my dick in my pants.
trying to rap
And then
away
but he
and
took
shit.
that and he flipped it.
But then when 17 dropped and shit, it was just like it completely just
Rest in peace, Jocelyn Flores.
it like something clicked in me, and I was like, nah, like
Yeah.
I can see the potential of this kid,
When he did the thing,
and he's gonna have a great impact.
he did songs dedicated to school shootings,
Yeah.
to Jocelyn Flores. You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to a couple of them. It almost seems like, bro, like those are songs for him. Like what's his what is the song on this recent album, nigga? The one he did dedicated to the kids that
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
Man, bro, you
Beautiful
play that
song.
you play that song, nigga? Nigga, I'm gonna have to put that song, nigga. It sounds like he's talking to himself.
No, most definitely. Most definitely.
Oh my god.
It's a very impactful thing that's happening. This is our generation's like major death. Like Biggie, Tupac. This is that's that to us.
He was the leader of our generation, man, for the kids. He represented this aggression that we had as kids and very upset kids and minorities and blah blah blah. But he also represented the hope that we can have and taking a negative and turning it into a positive.
Yeah, the fact that there's room for change.
Yeah.
He was the voice of our generation. But guess what? Now, it opens the door for another leader. Or other leaders.
Millions and millions.
And now it's your turn, guys, and it's our turn, all of us as a community, to really come together and enjoy this thing we call life.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. On this time on earth, man, all you have to do is enjoy it. Truly. Put forth what you love to do.
Yeah.
Make that a priority for you, to do what you love to do. And through doing what you love to do, you're going to inspire so many more other people.
Yeah.
It's upset when you come home from work and you don't like your job. Because that food that you bring on the table is food that is poison. You're teaching your kids how to be like you, be upset. Because you hate your job. So they do things in your footsteps. Why don't you teach them the opposite?
Sometimes you cannot be complacent in life.
Exactly.
This is a major, I think this is the turning point for our generation. I think there's gonna be if there wasn't yet, because we already were on it. We've been on it. There's a new wave, new revolution is gonna start, and a new flourishment of. It's almost like, what was it back then? What we used to call it when like the Renaissance and stuff like that. Like this is almost
periods in time, bro.
It's a
This is
new
a new
Renaissance.
period. This is a new period, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a new era in the history books, and our kids are gonna be reading about this. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we're in them bucks, and that's all it's about. Your legacy, man. We gonna leave behind for real because our turn is up. We're all gonna be in the same position as him. We're all gonna be in 6 feet under. So what are we gonna do over here now? And that's all it's about. We're not gonna keep on spreading hate because violence begets violence. We're not gonna continue falling into this trap, man. Okay? They did something to your friend, but you're gonna have to forgive them because that pain is gonna live on within you forever if you don't forgive them. Man.
It's just a reoccurring circle.
Exactly.
You
It's
know?
never gonna stop.
And
It's just not participating in it.
we can let's be the difference, and also we cannot. We shouldn't let it get to the point where death is what sparks up
Yeah.
some type of action.
That's so unfortunate. You always gotta hit the ground before you realize it's there. And this fucking gun situation has gotta stop. This shit's gotta stop, man.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to fucking talk about, I gotta protect myself. You wouldn't have to protect yourself with a gun if your neighbor didn't have one.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You're more prone to use it if you have it.
Because most likely he didn't have one on him. I'm pretty sure.
Thing is too, it doesn't take anything to pull a trigger. It doesn't take anything to pull a trigger at all.
It's tougher to kill a nigga with a knife. Bah, bah. That takes like spirit. You gotta fucking hate that nigga or some shit. But bro, a gun is a button. Bah. And you took a nigga's life. You're sad one day, you're depressed, you feel like the world's against you. You could take your own life.
Yeah.
With just... That's not fair.
It's alright though, because, you know what I'm saying, those people who did it, or the person, whoever did it, or whoever planned, whatever the case is, they're gonna live with the fact that, oh man, now they see, oh damn, look at the impact this guy, oh my god, oh, they're gonna be like, damn.
They're gonna
It's
die
like
with
it's almost
guilt.
like a fire they
They're
started.
gonna die with guilt.
That's if, they have the right morale.
Bro, but
And
that
they
shit...
grew up.
No, they're
There's
going to
people-
I feel it, bro. They're
eventually
gonna, bro.
They're gonna,
Guilt's gonna have to eat them
Because
alive.
it's not gonna be like, oh, they got into an
Regardless.
accident, they died. No,
Regardless.
death is not gonna. It's gonna be. They're gonna live with that.
Regardless, everything bad that is done in this world to anybody or anything shall be repaid in this world before
That's
you
factual.
leave.
Hindus
Don't-
believe that guilt kills you.
You know.
Hindus believe that guilt is hell, and you feel that on earth.
Remember also that tomorrow is not promised. Any change, any type of change, or any type of positivity that you can try to spread at that time, at the right moment, in the current time, then do it. Don't hesitate. Saying good morning to somebody could mean a lot.
Oh my god.
Complimenting somebody could mean a lot. Holding
Yeah.
the door for somebody, that could mean a lot.
And it doesn't have to be reciprocated.
No.
It doesn't have to
You
be.
cannot do things and expect something in return, because then you're being selfish.
Yeah.
That's not what it's about. It's just doing it.
Mhm.
That's it.
You could tell us how X was a lot. Like I'm telling you, like there was messages he was sending people. They wouldn't reply, but he was still, like he doesn't have no, like oh this nigga doesn't reply, fuck this nigga. No. He
No.
would, as long as he kept spreading that energy, kept spreading that message, kept doing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's true what you're saying. Like it's like the guy he did his job. He did his job. It's like, you know what I'm saying. God was like, you know, you did enough, more than enough, maybe if anything, because this is just gonna keep sparking, keep rolling. More music gonna be created, more art's gonna be created. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a remembered day for the rest of eternity, especially in music. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep emphasizing like this is a turning point in this generation. We need to realize it. You know what I'm saying? This is not no regular artist, because even when a regular artist we get sad. But the way that this hurt and the way that this hit us, speaks volumes
Man,
because
we
of the
were
person that he
sobbing.
is.
Sobbing.
Yesterday we all were in a circle. We got in a circle and we kept hugging each other. We were pulling each other and just crying and playing this music out loud. And it was the most beautiful moment of my life. Like, it was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something we need to realize that shouldn't be taken for granted. We can't take life for granted, man. And we kept emphasizing that every time when we reacted to his music. You know what I'm saying? And those videos, we already knew they were going to live on forever. But now, it's like cemented in time. You know what I'm saying? You can watch that whenever. You can go and watch those videos.
I think that's the best part of doing the reactions. I feel an appreciation for the reactions done more than ever before. We can show you guys what it is to enjoy the work of an artist, and this is what they do. This is their life. This is their livelihood, and we're just enjoying what they do. And I think that's so beautiful because it's like, that's all they ever wanted. And I'm happy that we did that.
Mhm.
I'm happy we're going to continue to do it
Mhm.
because and also because we showed a lot of people who X was through our videos.
Yeah.
This is Tentacion, and they saw how we enjoyed it, and they
Yeah.
listened to him themselves, and he impacted them
Yeah.
through us.
Especially his first album, because no one knew what they were going to get from that first album. And our reaction to that first album, we didn't even expect to do any sort of numbers. We were like, oh, it's just X, you know what I'm saying? It's alright, it's going to be dope. But we were just ourselves interested in listening to him because Edwin put us on at Ed Rebels. You know what I'm saying? He put us on, and we were like, damn, this guy is different. Because we heard Look At Me, but then we heard I Don't Want to, what's it called?
I don't want to do this anymore.
I Don't Want to Do This Anymore. We're like,
Nigga,
I told Eric, I was like, bro,
Put that nigga.
I told why I'm like, bro, this nigga might be one of the most versatile artists ever.
I never heard.
That was off two plays. I
Two
said,
plays.
this guy
It
is.
seemed like two different people.
I was like, this guy might be one of the most versatile artists ever.
And then he just can continue with this onslaught of just,
He was really in tune with himself.
my God, nigga, my God, my God. And like I said in a reaction, you have to be in tune with yourself to make music that is so sad and so, retrospective. You have to go within the bowels of yourself, your soul in a sense, to extract that and still function day to day. He was so in tune with himself, it seemed like.
He didn't care about what people said.
The way he walked, the way he talked, the way he did things.
Shaved his eyebrows, colored his hair, do his hair differently, but still remain himself.
And I love the fact that he was full of flaws. I think
Yeah.
that's the most beautiful part about Tupac is that he was full of flaws, and you saw how he would get mad,
Yeah.
and then he would make Brenda's Got a Baby,
Yeah.
and then he, want to kill niggas, and then, oh shit, no. It showed the humanistic part of him, and that's we're human beings, man. We're not perfect, and we shouldn't want to live up to that perfection, man. That's not fair for us to try to live up to perfection, because we're just not that.
It's not real.
It's not real.
That's why his music affected a lot of people, because it was real.
It was real. Well said, nigga. Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Like I said, man. All we can say is thank you. When you look at an artist, you meet an artist, just say thank you. I said in the Kid Cudi one too. Just say thank you.
Yeah.
This is what they do. They give up their lives for this. He was almost like a sacrifice.
Yeah. I really wanted to meet him. That was one of my
Nigga, that's
biggest
one of my
things.
saddest things now, nigga. I really wanted to meet him.
I
nigga.
wanted to meet him.
And
I wanted
I
to
know
see-
we're bound to meet these artists.
We had tickets on my birthday.
We
They
had
got
tickets for your
canceled.
birthday, and they canceled
because
it.
he canceled the tour.
Yes, his cousin got shot. Or
Yeah.
something.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Getting
crazy.
bullets, yeah.
So we weren't able to see him live, but it's like, wow. Maybe we just weren't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? We just weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Man, shit, them concerts were crazy too. Maybe God forbid we would have probably died at one of them shits.
Yeah.
Cause that shit was damn. Those concerts, man. Shit was epicness, man. Everything about him.
His fans are really passionate.
His fans are extremely passionate. All types of ages. Even my sister yesterday was texting me that she was sad.
Everybody who's watching this, you're a fan of us, and this resonates with you deeply, and you're crying. You don't know what to do with yourself. Do what he wants for you. Think about him, and think, like if he would see you one day or meet you one day, he would want you to fill out your dreams. So just fill out your dreams
He would
yourself.
for sure try to uplift you also, and wouldn't want to see you in a situation like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't, as of right now, he doesn't want us to be grieving or anything. For a fact, I know that that's what he would, He doesn't want to see us grieving. He wants us to pick up his legacy and
Now it's
keep it
production
going,
time.
Keep it going, keep just spreading positivity, just just not letting it get to the point where like a life has to be taken for changes to be made.
Yeah.
It cannot be like that. That's the world that we live in. We think that this is the norm, that this is what has to happen for certain things to spark up and continue to go.
And this shit's not cool. This shit's not gangster. This shit's nothing. A death is a death. You know how that shit fucking impacted his family, man? This shit impacts so many people. You have no idea. It's not cool. The drugs too. It's not cool. The guns, all this bullshit. It's not cool.
It takes so much more character to do the right thing and live your life how you should, you know, calmly, helping your brothers out and everything, your sisters, you know.
Followers these days.
Too many followers.
We all gotta set an example, a positive example.
And when people see a leader these days, they don't even know what they're looking at, and they just talk and talk and until they're gone. They don't even know how to cope with it. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Nigga, I really think that we didn't know what we had. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Almost definitely. I think that's very true. Especially
I feel like we knew we
yeah,
had.
yeah, but like
But the people.
publicly,
Yeah.
because when I would watch because I watch every sort of type of like media outlet, people would like always be very critical of him. His music, they would be like,
What's
oh,
good with SoundCloud now? How they feel now? Trying to take
yeah,
his music down.
things like that.
Migos. How you feel,
him.
Migos?
They would cancel him because of shit from the past instead of focusing
Spotify?
on growing.
Spotify.
Spotify.
But like they added it back in.
Yeah.
That's the thing. All these people that had all these problems with him and shit. Obviously, we don't know the full story. We don't know who incited who, did what, whatever. But the fact that, like, if you had some type of beef with anybody, and, that day comes and you never manage to end it, how do you feel now?
Yeah.
Like, that's just, I don't know.
Yeah, man. That's why we gotta control our anger, control our stress, cause that shit just leads to nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
and it's the same with anything. Even when niggas wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be the richest nigga ever, this and that, and you have all that shit, and they're like, whoa,
It's nothing.
it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Because
Love is
something.
the point.
Something's always missing.
The love is the point, man. Love is the thing that's missing,
Yeah.
man. And I think he displayed that. And I love the fact that his videos of him giving back to charity will live on, also with his music forever.
Yeah.
And I think that's a beautiful part, and he needed that. He had this level of duality to him, but I love the fact that now we can highlight the positive,
Yeah.
and that's all it's about.
And
Because-
hopefully there's some stuff that we haven't seen.
Said, you seen his
Yeah,
last
the
story?
That's
charity.
what I'm saying.
Charity stuff.
He had it planned for Saturday or Sunday, something like that.
This weekend, Slum God is gonna take over now.
Good for him, man.
Yeah. That guy.
And I
he
love-
I saw the live, bro. He was crying like crazy.
Nigga, I love the fact that they got close again.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my god, I love that. I show my dad that.
He tweeted a video last night from 2012 when they were first touring. Like, where'd they go to? Oregon, Utah, some random place, and they were really close. I was shocked. I knew they were close, but I didn't know they were that close. Nigga, they would like grab each other's ass, like their ass,
when
nigga.
They came up, they
Their
were
ass,
going
joking
hard.
around.
When they came up, they were going hard.
Yeah.
Nigga, they were both so young. And
When this nigga got out of
so
jail, X
skinny.
was going hard. Yeah, Slump was skinny, right?
Man, skinny.
He
bro.
got that money now.
Yo, it's incredible. You see these people, it's like they grow before our eyes, and time just be flying by.
Time flies by.
Time flies by like
Yeah,
nothing.
There was a show, nigga, with Trippy, black hair, nigga, 6ix9ine, and Tentacion together. Oh my god. Oh my, nigga, 6ix9ine was going hard.
That's true, because they were friends. Like,
Yeah, they were all close,
yeah.
nigga. 6ix9ine was going hard, nigga. And Trippy was right there.
I hope 6ix9ine starts being more positive.
Look at what happened.
No, he
bro.
said he is.
6ix9ine's
He's got
flipped
such
over.
a big outlet, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people watching him. He's got to be responsible, man.
No.
And we love him too, because like the thing is, like, we never show hate for nobody.
No.
We
It's just you
we'll
get sad.
We'll be constructive criticism,
It's like-
but we love everyone. We
It's
love
like-
6ix9ine. We want
It's
people
like,
to
it's like
flourish.
a brother, man. We look at these niggas like brothers, though.
It's like family.
That's how it is, cause it just takes one person. It just takes one person. You having a bad day, it just takes one little action and you
Yeah.
fucked up someone else's day. You
Yeah.
feel me? and it just keeps reoccurring. So if you know, you just gotta be in tune with yourself.
Leaders gotta step up, nigga. In real life, though.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you doing this? Nah, my nigga, I'm flying now. I gotta stop you. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Put the foot down.
Put the foot down. Somebody's gotta put the foot down.
Yeah.
These.
And it makes me look at like shit like recently like with the Drake and shit, all that stuff. It makes me look at it
petty.
like wow.
Drake put the foot down.
It makes sense what happened now. Like people wouldn't realize like, you know what I'm saying, all these OGs stepping up to play, oh niggas, but I wanna see this and that. No. Because what is this gonna result in?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna put a gun out, someone's
Yeah.
gonna put a hit out,
Yeah.
someone's gonna do all this shit.
Yeah.
And then what? Push dies, someone related to Push dies, or Drake dies, someone in OVO dies.
Birdman randomly.
Like it would lead to nothing, to death.
Yeah,
It's stupid.
The thing is something that
That's X. Keeps flying over us. Keeps flying over us during the whole reaction.
something that I realized is the fact that everything obviously that we see in social media we cannot believe. All of the stuff happening with artists and everything like that. A lot of times we cannot believe because at this point everything just seems like a reality show.
Yeah, very fabricated.
We do not know what is in front of our eyes, you know, behind a screen.
And like J. Cole should say, nigga, we should even fucking focus on it. Don't even pay attention to it. We're so caught up in the things that was happening to these guys, blah blah. I had him follow 6ix9ine. I had him follow all these niggas. I'm not even on Instagram anymore. Nigga, this shit don't matter. It doesn't matter. The only point that it matters is when it comes to this level. When real things happen. That's the only thing that matters. But all this other stuff and 6ix9ine doing this and all these other niggas doing that and that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're infatuated with celebrity. That's it. Kanye and this and that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't impact us. It shouldn't impact us. But we let it. Doesn't matter.
And if it does impact you, let it be in a positive note.
Exactly. Let reality and real music and real things motivate us and not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? I think we all got to get back to business now. I think we truly all got to get back to business. Now be more inspired than ever before.
Okay. And thank you to everyone that's watching this because, man, I've been responding to people on social media and it's been overwhelming. The love and the people. Are you gonna do a video to it, man? I know you guys. And then randomly, even like on a different account, like on the supply page, like people are really reaching out to us because they know how much like we love him or just understood him. So they're looking at us like a family too. Like you would check on a cousin. I'll hit him up. I'll hit him up.
Yeah,
Are you okay, bro? This nigga died, bro.
They want us to break it down for them.
Niggas telling me, oh man, I hope you're with your loved ones, man. I'm praying for you, man. Sorry for your loss.
My God.
Like it's like a family member, bro.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
nigga hit me up. The first thing I saw, nigga, then I get off of it.
No, your shit's probably flooded. I'm telling you.
This nigga said,
Your shit's flooded,
big
bro.
bro, look what happened to our nigga, blah blah. I got off, nigga. Even Lorraine, nigga, all these niggas. I didn't look at none of them. I just took this shit off. I didn't wanna look at it, man. I didn't wanna look at it. It's too new. It's too touchy. I've been listening to his music. I went to run today with Nicole, and we just played his music all day.
That's what I've been doing today too.
Last night, but it was tough last night, man. My God.
Yeah, last night I couldn't sleep so well. I felt like someone was in the room.
Yo,
I felt that.
happened to me.
Nigga.
I felt like someone was in the room.
Nigga, I had to sleep. I had to sleep with this girl on the line.
That happened to me, yo. Oh man.
I called this nigga. I said, "Yo, nigga, how you doing?" Because I know
Yeah.
night gets tough. Nighttime gets tough, man.
It does.
It really hurts as if like a brother died, man.
I feel choked
I really had to check up on this nigga. I got scared for this nigga. This nigga's the first nigga I knew that found him, and that was years ago. Nigga, I don't know, man. Now, nigga, I feel more inspired than ever before to realize like how important my music is and how I have to release it myself, because you never know the impact that your art or whatever you do has on another person until you release it. You know what I'm saying? And even till then, you have to continue doing what you love. Because maybe even after you die, it's going to be accepted and appreciated. Maybe not even when you're alive, like Van Gogh. You know what I'm saying? But just do what you love. Put it into the world. Whatever happens, happens. You live with peace of mind, knowing that you're doing what God intended you to do. And if you don't believe in God, just believe in something higher. We gotta believe in something higher, man. You know, because this world seems very dark, and moments like this is when we have to, you know, spark a light and remind ourselves of our purpose and our worth. You know, and I think he did that through his music. Let's continue listening to his music. Let's continue to gather together. Let's continue saying that we love one another.
Yeah.
I love you, my nigga.
I love you too.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Because this shit gets tough, man. I love you, bro. I love you, nigga. It's tough, nigga. But that's all it's about.
Bro.
That's all it's about.
Say it back, Edwin.
Say it back, nigga. You gotta say it with your words, nigga. Let her know it's for real. It says it here in Psalm 37:8. Let go of anger and abandon rage. Do not become upset and turn to doing evil, for evil men will be done away with, but those hoping in Jehovah will possess the earth forever.
Whew. And to anyone out there watching, feel free to definitely keep in contact with us. You're not bothering us, you know what I'm saying?
man.
We'll reach you on our own time, and we'll respond, and we'll keep communicating. We're all family. Everyone is Complex Ambition. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. And man, keep in contact with us. Let's keep each other informed and updated if there's any event,
Yes.
funeral service, whatever the
We want
case
to go.
is.
We want to go, man.
Where we gotta fly out, we're gonna fly
We're
out.
gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? You guys want to meet us there? Let's plan it out. You guys
Yeah.
want a Complex Ambition family reunion over there? We'll do it, man. It's gonna be a monumental moment.
I was
And
trying to go to Florida too.
yo,
Nigga, we gotta do it.
Yeah,
we gotta
if
do it,
if it's
nigga.
possible, if they do it like for
Yeah.
Please let us know,
something,
guys. Please let us know, because this right here is something very serious in history.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We just want to be a part of it. At least, you know, a little sex in it, but we'll be a part of it. It means too much for us, man. And I don't think people understand it, man. It means a lot. But let's motivate one another. Let's do it as a group, as a community, with love.
And that's that West Coast. You know, that's a song I want you to crip walk to soon, Marlon. Nigga, and as it should though, all of X's music has now flooded the charts. Flooded the charts like nothing ever before. Everything has risen 600%. In the amount of streams, sales, everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the power of his music, you know what I'm saying? Because before it did. Even if you ignored his music, never heard it before, the shit would chart and the shit would break records. You know what I'm saying? Even before nigga had a label, whatever, distribution deal, whatever he has going on, because it was so impactful. There was no money machine behind it. There was no strategic marketing behind it. It was just love being put out. You know what I'm saying? There's no the
Pure
secret radio
artistry.
single. Let's do this to the cover. Let's do this. Maybe we should do this. No. He realized how powerful he was. It was like, all right, I'm this powerful. I reached this level of influence. Let me just push it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. And look what happened. You know what I'm saying? This is one of his songs right here.
So we're just gonna listen to a few songs.
Yeah, probably.
man.
Yeah, man. These two are my favorite. We'll just play both of them back to back. Yeah, it went double platinum. As it should though. Shit, I hope it goes diamond one day. Trippy and all these artists. Ooh, everything will get better now.
Baby, I need you in my life, in my life. Just eyes, I swear this is where you reside, you reside. Ooh, please don't throw your love away. Ooh, please don't throw your love away. Well, that you my only one. I need to feel good. I fuck you till you come. Lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Hope's not too late for me. Difference changing in the distance. Time consumes our image. Whoa.
God bless you, bro.
Fine.
God bless everybody. Your wishes, your dreams shall continue to live on, bro.